Hi 364 and Commodore 64 friends, Vinny here. I'm just about to load B52, which arrived yesterday, kindly sent to me by Ken's of Cytronic Software. It's the fourth Cytronic release in a series. So there's the first, there's the second, and Inbred is the third. So Inbred was recently released, and we have got the development diary of that. I think we're on part 6 of the development diary in 364, so you can read about the making of that. But for now, this is B52, which was programmed by Nick Taylor, who I interviewed in 364 issue 15, and we spoke about the making of B52, which was supposed to be released by Codemasters back in the early 90s, but Codemasters decided not to release it because at that point they decided they weren't going to release any further Commodore 64 games. And so about 2 years ago, I contacted Ken's and said, if I can get Nick Taylor to agree to it, would you release B52 on Cytronic label? And he said, yeah, would love to. So I emailed Nick, and Nick was reluctant, but only because he didn't think it would sell or didn't think it was worth selling. His game was 30 odd years old. He'd kind of left it behind, but I said, no, let's release it. So that was about 2 years ago, about that, I think. And a week after I'd said to Ken's, Nick Taylor's happy to go ahead with it, Ken sent me the artwork, which Trevor Story drew, and kindly, instead of putting a honeypot in the bee's hands, he put a copy of 364. So the bee's reading a copy of 364, which was a lovely touch. Anyway, that was about 2 years ago, and I heard nothing of it. And then yesterday morning, I had a surprise package from Ken's from Cytronic, and I thought, what's this? I don't remember ordering anything recently. Well, I had, but I'd already received it, and that was Inbred. And then that was inside there. And so I tweeted about it, and Ken's has now said that it should be available to buy. The physical copy should be available to buy this evening. So Sunday, the 9th of June, 2024. Should it be available for all of you to buy? I think the tape, is $8.99. I'm not sure. Was it more than that? It's even, maybe it's $12.99. I can't remember how much they are. Anyway, always worth it. Great product, great design, and always great to have a new collection of Commodore 64 games. And as you can see, they do make a great collection. Great design. And Trevor Story, I think, he's designed all 4 of those covers. Looks like we're almost there. So I think the loader's brand new. The bitmap, the music's new. The bitmap, I think, is the old bitmap but touched up. And there's obviously the Cytronic logo's been added. A great touch there. But I think it's then, so that's the game. Let's just stop the tape. Take that out. So there's the tape. All loaded up. So there we go. That's the original B52 game. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, colourful. I adore this game, which is why I featured it on the cover of 364 issue 15. I wanted to give it some love. It's such a great game to play, and beautiful, colourful, great gameplay, fabulous design, and the music's great as well. Let's fill up the honey pot. There is a bit of a story, bit more of a story to this game. Me first playing this game back in the 90s, and then the game being released. But I'll probably tell you all that story back in a future issue of 364. It's quite a funny story, a little bit embarrassing for me, but I'm happy to be honest about it and tell the truth. Nick doesn't remember it, which is great, but maybe I'll jog his memory when I tell the full story. But anyway, that's stage 1 complete. That's B-52, which gets released tonight on the Cytronic.net website. Hope you enjoy the game.